When should you enroll in Medicare after COBRA? Imagine you're nearing your 65th birthday and still working. You have employer coverage, maybe even COBRA, but you're wondering when to sign up for Medicare. It can be confusing, especially with different rules for special situations. Let's clear that up. First, understand that your initial enrollment period for Medicare begins 3 months before your 65th birthday and ends 3 months after. During this 7-month window, you can sign up for Medicare Part A and Part B without penalties. If you enroll during this time, your coverage starts the first day of your birthday month or the month after if you sign up late. Now, if you're still working and covered by your employer's health plan, you might think about delaying Medicare Part B if your employer has 20 or more employees. You can usually delay enrolling in Part B without penalty because your employer coverage acts as your primary insurance. This is called a special enrollment period. It lasts 8 months after your employment ends or your employer coverage stops, whichever comes first. Here's where COBRA comes into play. COBRA is a continuation of your employer health plan, but it does not count as current employment coverage for Medicare purposes. That means if you wait to enroll in Medicare Part B until after your COBRA coverage ends, you lose your special enrollment period. You then have to wait until the general enrollment period, which runs from January 1st to March 31st each year, with coverage starting July 1st. Waiting can also mean paying a late enrollment penalty for Medicare Part B. This penalty adds 10% to your monthly premium for each 12-month period you were eligible but did not enroll. So, delaying enrollment can cost you more over time. The best approach is to sign up for Medicare Part B either while you're still working and covered by your employer's plan or immediately after your employment ends. Doing this ensures continuous coverage and avoids penalties. Remember, Medicare Part A is usually free if you or your spouse have enough work credits, so enrolling at 65 is often straightforward. Once your employment ends and employer coverage stops, Medicare becomes your primary insurance. COBRA then becomes secondary, which means Medicare should be your main coverage to prevent gaps. If you keep COBRA and enroll in Medicare Part B, you'll pay premiums for both plans, but having both can fill in coverage gaps like dental or vision. In summary, don't wait until your COBRA coverage ends to enroll in Medicare. Enroll during your initial period or as soon as your employer coverage stops. This way, you stay protected, avoid penalties, and make sure your health coverage keeps up with your needs.